No, we are the best guests anyone's ever had.
Yeah.
11:06
It's always great going live.
What? Stop now.
Oh, it stopped. Damn it.
Yeah. From the top.
I can turn
Run it back. Run it back.
What?
Play it again.
Hi, everyone who's not watching.
Yeah. Welcome, nobody.
Is nobody watching?
Not yet.
We just started.
You're all finished cooking
Yep.
your steaks there, Lewis?
Yeah. I'm back at the house. I'm actually hooking up the gimbal right now. One-handed.
You'll see what a gimbal is
We're
in a
good like
minute when
that.
Lewis gets it.
I mean, it's because I'm not done cooking. I just got done cooking the steak.
No, it's something you put your camera on.
Do we have to like? I think we need to take them away for a little while for them to calm down.
You guys need a drink or what? What's going on?
They don't need anything to drink.
They're normally like this. This is the usual.
Maybe.
Maybe. Well, Steve, what are we doing today?
Oh, today we are doing the best of our ride-throughs. We did this last year and had a lot of fun with Zack, and thought we would do it again this year and bring everybody else that we have met throughout the year along with us. So, goodbye.
Not everybody.
Well, yeah, not everybody. We tried. Yeah, Kris is LMG is out of town, and Alex the Historian couldn't be here with us, so
Sammy's
get
not
other
on.
duties. So, and not Call of Duty.
Here we go. Yes, good. All right, cool.
So I think we're going to be doing what? Well, we're going to celebrate the UK New Year in an hour, or less than an hour now.
Right,
So we're going to do like what? Our favorite ride through from one of those guys. So,
Well, I have mine already on there, actually,
oh, but then let's go ahead and do yours then if you want.
because I'm special.
Yeah.
And that one.
Yes,
is
you are.
actually-
Wait, or is it this special?
No, I'm special.
Oh, okay.
Here.
But it's the one we just did like last month with Alex and Kris. In the
Oh,
Tiki
okay. Oh, the Tiki Room
yeah.
one. Okay.
Yeah.
room. But that's a long video, so, we'll just watch part of it. Because that's like an
It
hour.
was a long video. It's
40
like nearly
minutes.
2 hours.
Yeah.
It was. We really
Oh,
went
wow.
in depth of the history of the Tiki Room, don't we?
Yeah. Yeah.
So how should we do
yeah.
this? Should we just watch us talking? Should we get to the ride part of it, or
Yeah, what we did was last year all we did was watch the our ride through and muted the ride through, and we just talked over it.
Great.
Yeah.
But I mean, we should start at the ride.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
How long were you talking before you got to the ride?
Looks like we did
Oh.
about 5-ish minutes on this video.
Yeah.
Oh, that wasn't
Oh, that's
too
right.
bad.
You weren't on this one. You were traveling
No, I
back
was on
home.
holiday.
Yeah.
I was on a plane, wasn't I?
I
Yeah,
believe
I
so,
think so. Yeah. It was high in the sky.
All right. Well, we're just
Then
gonna
let's-
show it and we'll talk.
Yep.
What's Kris got on his mic?
Oh,
There he is.
we all decided. We all put
I
random
forgot.
things on the mics. What was it?
Yeah,
It's
it was
like
from
an
some-
anime character.
Anime, yeah. Oh, it's Regis. I think that's who it is.
Did you?
Or
see
as I
this?
call her, Regis.
Right.
Regis Philbin.
Yeah.
She's on.
Regis.
You never seen the Tiki Room? Oh, it's a special thing.
It's a
Oh.
very special
Where
thing.
did we see this?
Birds. If you don't like birds, then you don't want to go in the Tiki Room.
Oh yeah.
Look at my mic.
It's different.
It's green.
It's
Yeah, your
green.
other one was blue, and you had Snoop on the other
Oh,
one.
you got
and
the new one.
Jimmy.
Yeah, you got a new cover.
I made them match my conscience.
Nice, nice.
This is kind of weird with us on the side, and then we're on the
Yeah,
side.
Yeah,
yeah.
Well, hello, Mark.
that's how it was last time too.
Because you got it muted, they won't hear the fabulous song that it sings.
Oh, yeah.
Now we can be on the other side and watch it
There we
on their side.
I'm not singing. Steve's been singing today.
Singing what?
What?
Just
I don't
random
sing.
songs. Yeah, you do, sure.
The only thing I have in my head right now is that rocking around the stupid tree.
Sorry.
Playing that.
I'll
I still
turn
think
it up.
this is pretty cool. This whole
The whole
entrance
queue.
from
Yeah.
the whole queue entrance from all the statues that Rolly made.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Very, very cool.
No, like a type of fiberglass.
So, has everybody been to the Tiki Room?
I have.
Been to the one in Disney World.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Two
I've been
girls
to-
haven't.
I've been to Anaheim, Orlando, and Tokyo.
Oh yeah.
I think that's showing up.
Yeah.
What's the Tokyo one like? Is it the same?
When I went, it was under new management with Yago.
Oh, okay. I think it was,
Oh, that yeah.
or at least it was in Disney
Very
World.
cool. You basically got to sit in the room, and you were entertained by singing birds. Oh, I'd be really scared. You should see me when I go to Wingham and have to go in with the butterflies. Scary.
This ride's not for you, then.
And they're not real birds. Just
Animatronic
to let
birds.
you know.
We have to train these birds every day.
Yeah.
Hey, that'd be some impressive feat, though, that wouldn't it?
These birds don't animatronic birds. I'd be really worried.
I'm a
I'd
bit
sit
sad that
there.
they don't poo. They can sing but can't poo.
But how'd you get luck from them? You have to get pooed on by a bird.
Nah, mate, I got pooed on by a bird. It ruined me day and one of my favourite shirts. So, not very lucky.
I've heard a few times actually. One of the times I remember it made me fall off the roof.
What hasn't happened to you, Zach? So,
I don't know, man. I don't know. Honestly.
ripped shorts, get pooed on by a bird.
I just have bad luck, I think. But
It's really cool.
makes for entertaining stories. So, you know.
So for those just joining us and are confused,
But they're not real birds, you know.
we're watching a video of us watching a video.
This is Jason's favorite right through.
Yeah.
One of his
We're
favorite.
watching our top wire foods throughout the year. This is one that I had. So we're on the right watching the ride through, and now we're on the left watching us watch the ride through.
There we go.
Talking about it, just kind of chatting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks. That's all I can see.
So what's everybody's favorite part of Tiki Room?
The exit.
The exit.
When the thunder starts, and
Yeah,
the
definitely.
and the
I think
tiki,
that's-
and the tiki statues start going off. That's my favorite
Yeah.
part.
I think that's
Oh,
my
yeah.
favorite.
That is cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the drummers.
Yep.
Oh, and
exactly.
the up on the top.
Yeah.
The plants are cool as well. I like the plants.
I don't understand why we're in the Tiki Room and we have an Irish bird and a Mexican bird or a Spanish bird. What's the Irish bird? And there's one of the parrots is Irish, and there's a French one
And a German
Yeah.
one.
and a German one.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's a multicultural room. Okay,
Nothing wrong with a German bird.
no, there is not.
Nothing wrong with that at all.
I also like that they have comfortable seats and you can go in there and relax.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're bent.
Absolutely.
They're bent seats. That's why I sit in the back, the last row, so you can
Yeah.
lean against the wall.
Yeah.
So you can go up against the wall.
Oh,
Right?
nice.
Yeah.
Disney World ones aren't particularly comfortable.
No.
No.
Yeah, Steve told me about that. So he found that this is really cool.
And you
Hey, weird hearing myself talk in a video.
Yeah, I know.
I heard myself say, Steve told me about this. I was like, what? What was I didn't say.
Yeah, shout out to
Hey, Mom.
It's like we were just saying. Remember how a lot of these original attractions are like 14 minutes long.
Oh yeah.
They're a lot longer.
Oh yeah, yeah. A lot more entertainment for value. Well,
Yeah.
value is a strong word in the day and age of Disney prices, but you get what I mean.
Yeah.
You definitely get your money's worth.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It's not like 90 seconds of Tron, is it?
No, no. I mean, Tron was great and all, but it needs to be longer.
Well, I mean, roller coasters in general are pretty short anyway.
Yeah, but it lasts more than 90 seconds.
So I'll have to throw all the links for this in the description. So you guys who are watching can go back and check it out, because this is actually, it's a long video, but it's really educational.
Yeah.
Alex has tons of information.
Yeah. Having Alex and Kris on, especially Alex, he knows a lot about the attractions and the behind the stuff for the attraction.
Oh yeah, it was very, very cool to. It was very cool to hear the history and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yep.
Like, it's awesome.
So how did they do this one again? I forgot how they did this.
The water?
The water, yeah. It's a pipe, right? That goes up.
Yeah, it just goes out.
Oh no, that's interesting. Like tree colour.
There's your birds.
Ron says it's cancelled.
There's your
Ron
birds.
says it's not.
There's
Top
Top
Cat
Cat.
really enjoys all
Yeah.
the content.
Now we go. It's
Yeah.
gone.
Hopefully he comes back on one of the trivia games.
Yeah.
Check mine.
They're cool birds.
They are pretty
Yeah.
cool.
It's just,
They are cool.
if the sound was up, you'd be able to hear them singing.
Yeah. And one of the first animatronics as well that was created.
Yeah.
And it all came from a little cuckoo bird, like a little simple mechanical bird. This whole idea stemmed from.
Yeah.
This is how they got the idea for the.
Oh my god.
Yeah, your crow. You're on a mansion crow.
Yeah.
Randomly on the windowsill that it's on.
The cat set it off.
Yeah, the cat keeps patting it in the head. It's in the graveyard. Oh, you're sorry, it's in the graveyard. It's in the graveyard where crows should be.
I forgot what Alex said, but like how many animatronics are actually in this ride? There's a lot.
Oh yeah. Did it say there was something like?
The cockatiel one's got like 6 or 7 on it, or 8 on it, hasn't it?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can't
like
remember. He said it was over. It was
a
over
whole
200.
bunch.
Was it 200 and something? He said.
Yeah, I'm gonna look it up real quick.
Because I know we tried to guess, didn't we?
Yeah.
Excuse me. That wasn't very ladylike.
Is he wearing the same shirt there as he is there? Like,
Because
Am
of
I
their
actually?
eyes.
I don't know.
Different.
Wearing the same.
No,
Oh no,
that-
Zack. Yeah.
That one's watermelons, is it?
that's bugged me for the last 15 minutes. I've sat here looking.
No, that's his watermelon shirt, which he
Oh.
doesn't even like watermelon.
I just
so I
think
have no idea why he has a watermelon shirt.
Everyone should stand up and reveal their shirts.
It says there's over.
I'm on.
You can see mine though. It's got mushrooms on it and little
Yeah, Zach's got his
vinyls.
pieces.
Yeah, it's cool.
I don't know
There's
what
over 225 animatronics in the Tiki room.
Wow.
I don't know what this is going to do, but I'm going to do it. Oh, okay. I
We've
can
got
share both.
30 minutes.
Yeah. 39 minutes left.
Yeah, so it's a countdown to till the thing.
To what?
Till midnight. 39 minutes till midnight.
And then we'll have enough time to go home and redo it all again in 3 hours.
Oh,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
How do I
I'll
do
get
that?
to clean.
You have enough time to put up that shelf in the back.
Yeah, probably.
I've got to make the New Year's resolution in the new year and then do it.
Huh.
But
Oh,
Jay,
yeah. Oh, where did Lewis go? Lewis disappeared.
He put himself away.
oh, he did?
Oh,
Oh, no, he's back. He's back. There he is.
Aha. There
I'm
we
back.
I can't seem to get
are. Good,
back
good.
to my.
Oh, we lost you.
Wait, where's the rifle gone?
Oh, yeah. Jay, you need to
Just where's the rifle gone? We're supposed to be watching the Tiki room.
I was trying to see if I can go back and forth,
Uh-huh.
but then I don't see an option to go back to that. Seems
Yeah,
kind of weird.
I think it's only per window or something like that.
We can watch countdown. Not for 38 minutes. That's not very exciting, is it?
Yeah.
No,
Are there?
big. Look, you can see it's
My other
big.
one's
Did it go away?
it's weird. I think I have to stop sharing that one. It stopped sharing both. I can share both, but it stopped sharing both.
Can you not share your whole screen and then flip between the two?
Oh, there it
Oh,
is.
no.
I
There
just
we
have to go
are.
back and forth.
Trees.
Yeah, the palm trees.
It's
It's cool.
They're cute.
Pole.
She's having a seizure, don't worry.
Totem pole.
Yes.
You were trying to say
Totem
totem pole. Yeah. Yeah. She was trying to say totem pole. I know
Oh.
what you meant.
That's fine. I'm glad I'm not the only one. I forget words sometimes as well. It's all good.
I don't think I forgot it. You just couldn't speak.
Just wasn't there.
Yeah, the little flowers sing and everything.
Yeah,
Oh,
everything moves in there.
That's
I
pretty
like
cool.
the flowers. Yeah.
Do they have any duck flowers in there? What is
Any
it?
what?
I remember one of the most famous
It was all
cast members there was I just lost his name. What was his name again? I just lost it.
So this just goes on while you're like sat there. Yeah, you sit there and then like it's like a show. Yes.
What is that?
It's got a really cool song.
Maynard.
Oh, they
That's
talk.
Maynard, yeah.
Maynard.
Yeah.
Maynard was like one of the.
Someone pole talks.
Justin just
Yeah,
did a video from Walt's Barn with Maynard. He was there.
There goes the little drummers.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
the drummers, Jake.
Is that dinosaur?
Is that-
What is it?
It's not a dinosaur.
Venus flytrap. Is that what it is?
It's
No.
not Venus.
Wait, no, no,
drumming.
It looked like
They're
it.
totem poles.
These are totem poles. Dot, 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 dot.
Totem poles.
What I like about this attraction too is you can go in there and eat. You can bring your food in and eat and drink. You don't have to.
Yeah.
Dole Whip all the way, baby.
Yeah.
So
Shazz-
good.
Shazz-
It's
Shazz
so
didn't
good.
like that idea.
Nothing beats the first
No,
week of
it's not. It's
September.
all soft and horrible. Bleh. It's very busy in here. There's lots going on.
Yeah.
Which is great.
You can always find something new to see, which is good.
Like Alex was just mentioning that these guys actually have teeth if you look in there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was looking at that when he was talking about it. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, I've never noticed that. Kinda
No,
weird.
little creepy teeth.
There we go, little singing flowers.
Yeah.
Look at little tongues. It's cool. You'd like it.
I would.
She'd fall asleep in there.
I just fell asleep in the cinema, so.
I went to see
Whilst the
Mufasa
lights went off.
Oh, how was Mufasa?
Storm!
because it's the storm part with the drumming.
You
This
didn't
is really
listen to
cool. This is great. This bit.
This is the
This
best
is
part of the show.
all the kids get scared at this part,
I mean,
and
I
there's a
quite
lot of
like
noise.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
really
the fountain's cool as well.
It's really good.
Why don't we have stuff like this here?
How's your
They
steak?
don't have it in Paris either. They've only got it in.
Yeah, how's your steak, Lewis?
Oh, tip top, mate. Tip
You're
top.
making me hungry.
Muffin, what were you doing?
I'm gonna check.
Steve, do you have that link?
Yeah, the one from Zack.
Yeah, just share it right now. And we should be able to go back and forth.
This?
Yeah. So now we can go back and forth.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Okay.
That's really
Steve
cool.
sharing. He's steering the other one.
It's a pop-up, so there's no audio.
It's
Yeah,
like you got
that's
MI,
Yep, because we can do our own audio.
MI3, MI4, MI5, MI6. That makes Jason MI7. Zach's not technical.
No. I know how to do my own thing, and that's it.
Did you just call me 007?
Yeah, I know. That's what it sounded.
That's phone call.
You just said MI7, right? That makes me 007.
Well, Shazz is MI5, so we're just going in order.
Fair.
Isn't that
Can't count
mom?
Zach 'cause he's not technical.
The one thing I forgot to ask Alex is, does every single bird in here have a name?
Oh yeah,
No.
I want a list of
No?
birds.
No.
Oh, no.
Only the four main guys, Jose.
And most of the female face birds have names.
Oh,
but
yeah.
After that,
Yeah, the French
no.
ones.
Okay, so
No,
like
they're
the
not.
tikis aren't, the drummer tikis aren't named or anything,
Right. They are not
or the
named.
totem pole guys.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Terry
Okay.
the totem pole. We can give them our own names.
Think of our own names.
Tim, Terry, Tina,
You're trying to think of other names beginning with T.
and Draco.
Hey, those are cool. Can you make those? That'd be cool if you can make those.
You're almost dead.
We can laser them out.
Fine.
Oh, yeah.
Which ones?
Those guys,
The Tikis?
the tiki guys. Just ask Tiki Tony.
There's a lot of people have
Tiki
the drummers
Tony.
out. I've almost bought some for.
Yeah, Tiki Tony was a guest. He actually did a. What did we do? We did an interview with him. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, we did an interview.
Yeah, he's super cool.
Cool.
Wait, where are they now? Going to the toilet? Are they going out?
Oh no, it's gone out. Finished.
Exit.
I like that one.
Yeah, you'll have to rewatch the one we did because it has all the music and the noise and
Yeah.
the noise
and
of the
all
birds and stuff. Yeah, not the noise of
all-
us, but the
Yeah.
noise of the birds.
Although we did make a lot of noise.
Yeah.
Why does that not surprise me in any way, shape, or form?
I was there, so
Uh-huh.
So what's our next one, Jay?
Our next one will be from Shazz.
Oh, what am I?
Your top one,
It's like 4 p.m. there.
which is Big Thunder Mountain Paris.
Oh, that's their first one that they were
That's
on.
the one we were on.
Yeah,
Actually,
the original.
So we will have Sammy on here.
Yeah.
After a manner of speaking, yes.
Yeah.
This will go full screen. Why are you not going full screen? It's weird.
Excuse me.
I guess it's still full screen.
Oh yeah, this is the recorded one. Yeah.
Yeah, this is back when we used to have graphics.
Yeah.
Where they stripped away our bottom.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was all the way back in
Look at,
March.
look at that lady with a headset on with the
Look how much she's talking.
She's like into it too. She's like, "Urgh."
This is the best ride ever.
It's the best ride ever.
Everything
Hands
else.
down, it is the best Big Thunder. Yeah, it is.
Where's this one? Disneyland Paris.
Oh.
I've been here. And he's been on this one. I feel like I can really
Oh, yeah.
This is
looks
where
like
my
a lot
love
of
of
fun.
Big Thunder came from. I love this ride. This is the first
Yeah,
roller coaster I rode. I was like 6.
Sam's getting animated and is flapping her hands around, which is we're talking. I'm pointing at my screen, even though you can't see it.
Nothing's changed there.
Nope.
Nope, this looks really different.
Your office looks. I was going to say it looks so different.
Yeah.
Because I'm in the front room there. Oh,
that's
yeah.
right. You're in there, though.
Oh yeah, I forgot this was at night, so you can see the fireworks and stuff. Yeah.
photo. It's grey water.
There it is.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then we're at the good bit where there's the goat on the left and the donkey on the right.
Billy.
The good bit.
A good bit.
Good bit. Like this.
Except the whole thing was a good bit.
Yeah.
It's so much better to ride at night because one, it feels faster.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, that's like our Big Thunder too, because when you ride, I always say Disneyland's Big Thunder.
Yeah, yeah.
It's the same at night. It's so cool, especially like this one with the fireworks.
Yeah.
Like, when you're climbing up where the goat is, the fireworks are like right in front of you.
Oh yeah. It's like a million times better at night. It absolutely is.
Yeah. And just like that, like our tunnel is a little longer, so it's just like dark for like 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just this ride is longer than ours, isn't it?
Yeah, because you have to go in and out underneath the Rivers of the Far West, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it called? Rivers of what?
Rivers of
The Far West.
Far West.
Far West. Sorry, I sounded like you said faux or something. I'm like, what? I'm not making fun of it. It just sounded like you said faux.
I'm just checking because I know you love to take the mickey out of my accent
The Mickey.
because it's better than yours.
Better.
I don't have an accent.
Wait
what
till
you're
you
talking
see Zach's video. You're gonna hate me.
Yeah. Now we're going back underneath the
Rivers of the Far West. Rivers of the Foe.
Yeah, Rivers of the Far.
Rivers of West.
There you go.
Well, that was short.
That's fun, right? Well, it's only like 4 minutes. 4 minutes of fun.
4 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the
Look at
ride's
Sam.
like
Look at
4
Sam.
minutes.
Sam's going
But
like-
how long were we talking for?
Oh, she's not doing it now.
We talked for a long time.
Yeah, we did.
There was yeah. There's like over an hour.
Look at
left.
that. An hour and 14. The ride is
Yeah.
only 4 minutes.
And you edited that because we spoke before and after we finished recording as well.
Yeah.
Well, because look how empty your shelves are behind you, Steve.
I know.
Yeah.
That's nice.
He doesn't have the bookshelves there,
No,
No.
that's weird.
and you only have a couple Boba Fett's behind you.
Jay's
Yeah.
set's empty as well. Like it's
It's got a little less, but
a little less. So I got that Stormtrooper helmet.
This is when he had the bad camera. So
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
can you guess what camera I'm using? This is the one you hate.
is it really?
Yep.
What happened to the other one? The awesome camera.
It's not on. It doesn't go as wide.
What?
It doesn't go as wide.
Oh, okay.
5 minutes to go.
All right, let's do Zach's Radiator Springs.
Cool.
This is the one that we slept through.
Yeah.
Remember that one you was going to come on?
But okay, I was tired.
Yeah.
To sell my days before we fell asleep.
It's
so
really
good.
good.
I love it.
It's so
Really
good.
watched it.
I cannot wait to ride this ride.
Yeah.
It's dope.
And it
We'll send
we
you a
just
video
did
'cause we'll get to it first.
where are we of this one too. So that's pretty cool.
Okay, I have one thing then. Just don't send me anything at night time. Like you can send me anything during the day, just not night time at Cars
I
Land.
think Shazz was messaging us.
I can't not post anything of Cars Land.
I mean, don't send it to me. I'll watch it at
Because
the
I'm going
time.
to post it on Facebook or bloody YouTube or something, aren't I?
Well, I won't watch it. I'll have to hide.
Okay, if you say so.
This queue is so cool too.
Yes, it
It's
is.
so cool.
Yeah, it's one of my favorites next to Indy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's another ride I can't wait to ride. Oh,
Yeah, that queue is really cool.
I'm gonna have to bring that in. I'm gonna have to bring my indie hat to wear.
I think it's like the longest.
Don't leave it.
I think it is because
Other hat.
it's far.
Hey, the ghost gave me that hat back.
The rise is pretty
Oh,
long
yeah.
too, but
Yeah.
not as fun to look at.
Yeah.
So when you're in single rider or whatever, this is the line you go in. The regular line is over there where you
The
see
other
everybody
side,
else.
Yeah, you pretty much go eye to eye, but then right here is when you loop in.
Yeah.
Right
I have
here.
actually never been in the original, the regular line.
So there's a
Is there anything in the line that we missed? Like,
It winds back and forth back there in the very back. You're underneath like a garage looking thing.
all right, okay.
yeah, right here.
Oh, there.
This?
Stanley's.
Yeah.
This is based off a real place in Arizona.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
like
wow,
a,
cool.
It's like there's nothing like on the highway, and then there's all of a sudden there's a gas station.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's like Luigi's. The front of Luigi's is in Shamrock, Texas. It's a gas corner,
That's cool.
and that's the same gas station.
Well, when they went to when they were doing this, the research for cards, he
Put
did
it
the
out,
whole
Zack.
Route 66.
Yeah.
He did like
Yeah,
the whole of
yeah.
Route 66 to like get it proper.
Yep. Yeah.
You're in cars.
Yeah.
Literally in cars.
You're actually in cards, and the cards have faces. It's sick.
Yeah, the cars have little faces on.
It's funny because if you stand on the outside of the car, you see the eyes.
But they
But
can't.
when
Oh,
you're
yeah.
behind it, you don't see the eyes.
Oh, you
Yeah,
end
it's
up being
cool. I like that. Look how gorgeous that is at the side there.
And he was just asking me how single rider works. They literally just plop you in with another random.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they do,
you get put in with other random people.
Yeah.
That's pretty much any single rider. Although sometimes cast members will still ask you if you have anybody with you, but
Yeah,
it's
like
not supposed to.
Millennium
Yeah,
Falcon was like that, where they were like, "Is anybody
Try and go
single
in
rider?"
groups, don't
Wait, is he moving?
Of course he's moving.
Megan's moving.
they? Yeah.
Yeah.
And he talks to you too.
And he
Yeah,
talks,
they're
yeah.
pretty. Here, I'll put the volume a little bit.
Yeah.
He's already seen it.
It's like they're out of the.
He's there again.
Yes.
Yeah, they do tip.
Wait.
They
Get
go
ready for
tipping
Frank.
down.
Frank comes. He's sick.
Frank.
Frank. Run!
And you go really fast. And I love seeing Mater on the top there.
Oh yeah.
Definitely do that.
And I love how this looks like it's just outside.
Yeah.
If we go to the spray paint, we go to Ramones, or we go to Luigi's. I can't remember.
Yeah. So you either
I
get
think we
spray
got- I think
painted
we do remote. I think we do Luigi's.
or you get
spray painted.
yeah.
No.
The other one's the tires.
Yeah.
Wait, so can it go either way?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
They've
'Cause you-
alternative.
at the end here, you're gonna race against the other guy.
Well, I'd have to ride it twice just to see if I could go.
Here's the red.
Now,
Your car gets a spray. If you go the other way, your car gets a tyre change.
so do you
There's
get?
Disney projections right there.
You get wet from the spray and it's just
No,
dark.
it's just like a fan.
It's like a mist.
Yeah.
Yeah. I assume it's like a mist.
It's not. You can't really feel it.
All
There you
right.
go.
Yeah, it's too far away.
The other car, and then you race.
You don't let me miss this bit. I want to see me.
You're doing it
Are
right
you,
away.
are you racing?
Go, 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 go. How fast you go.
Yeah.
So is it the same? I assume it's the same speed as test track, and it's 65.
I think it goes 35.
Yeah, it doesn't go as fast as.
Oh, does it not? Oh, it looks like it goes the same speed.
It feels like you're going faster, but it's
Yeah.
really not.
Oh, wow.
You go 60 in test track.
Yeah, you do.
You
No,
do
it's
go a little
65.
faster here at the end, but
64.9.
40. It goes 40 miles an hour.
Just 40 miles an hour. Huh?
right here it does.
Yeah, the fastest
At the end
speed
here.
is 40. Yeah.
Well, because of all the hills and stuff, it doesn't go as fast.
Yeah, yeah. So we've got that flat
Is it
one.
just random on who wins? Or is it like just...
And I love this.
It is random on who wins.
Yeah.
All the lights and everything are supposed to remind you of like the mine train. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was trying to get the dogs in
Yeah,
the
we have
box.
to watch the nighttime one.
Yeah, can we watch the nighttime one?
Shazz, this looks really wrong.
What is happening?
I don't know what's going on over there. I don't want to know.
More work
I'm
for
turning the heater on.
Oh,
I'm turning the heater on because the woman who's
Should've
always
prepared
hot
you, you
is
should've
getting
known.
cold.
I was gonna.
free cavern tours, good rates, Lincoln Continental breakfast. That's funny. I never read all that stuff because you go right by it so fast.
Cool.
Am I really? A Lincoln Continental breakfast.
Best kind of breakfast.
Yeah.
I want a blue car when we go on it.
Cooked by Matthew McConaughey.
Every way cast me before I'm
Yeah.
blue car.
Why do I need a red
Because
car?
you have a red car.
Blue's my favourite red car. Yeah, but I don't like red cars.
Ride it twice.
To everyone that the red car is
Wait a minute, isn't the clown car red?
Oh, the big
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew it.
Just ride it twice.
And she forgot to feed the hamsters yesterday.
It's not cold.
Oops.
Ah.
I guess they don't broke out.
Oh, Shazz.
right. Here we go
Everything
again.
makes me happy.
Oh yeah, I have.
Everything makes me happy. The whole
There we go.
whole land is being so.
Oh, squash.
Oh,
He's an American.
More videos.
Zach left, but he's still here.
Yeah.
Would you say this is like the best themed land in California?
No.
Or
I do.
Yeah.
I would.
It is the best theme land, surely, other than Galaxy
In
Edge.
DCA, it is. I think.
Yeah.
In DCA. In DCA.
I do.
I think Galaxy's
I
Edge
like,
takes cake on that.
Pixar Pier.
For theming?
Oh, at DCA.
Yeah, no, I do.
Cars Land is the best in DCA.
Of course, of course.
That's all crazy.
As theming goes, I like this theming better.
Oh, that is the closet.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
go.
You're that close to it when you walk out. It's really cool.
I just want to jump over and try and jump in a car and go again.
Good luck.
Piggyback. Call this the chill ride.
It's going just enough speed that you would just fly right
Bounce
off
off
that.
it.
Yeah.
It'd feel like Trump then for you if you did that, Shazz.
But not like the Pony Express ride that we did last.
Oh,
That was not
yeah.
very Trump, that was it?
The Ponytron ride.
Yeah, it was not Pony Trump.
So you know, like the words coming
Check
up. and
back
you
in
say,
with the countdown.
Yep.
Are they from the old video?
Yes.
Got 16 minutes, 45 seconds left.
She doesn't come to you, she comes to me.
All right.
All right.
So, Steve, your number one is left.
Oh, I don't even remember what it was.
It is the one with.
Well, you don't. You slept since you picked it.
Yeah.
It is the one with Jasmine, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Stop.
Because I think it was our very first live.
Live
Right
right through.
Yeah. And that's why I picked that one. Well, and also because of Jazzy. It was her birthday the other day, so.
Yeah,
It was my birthday.
it was.
Your birthday.
I
Jasmine's
think it was
birthday.
for a month. I don't think it was just fun. It was a month of birthday celebrations.
I was celebrating my birthday from when we went to Disneyland World.
That's true.
Felt like a month.
Yeah.
Yes. I love this ride.
Yeah.
Wild Ride.
I
Jasmine
absolutely love
and
this
Jamie.
I miss
Yeah.
this ride so much at MK.
Bob Kerr had one of those sitting in his house.
Yeah,
I
the
wish I
little
had one sitting in my
Mr.
house.
Toad car.
Yes, same.
And it has
It'd
a
fit in
sign
your
up.
spare room as well, Lewis.
Yeah.
Say what?
It'd fit in your spare room.
Yeah, it would.
Mm.
Absolutely.
Totally fit in your
That
spare
is
room.
cool.
Yeah.
It's Mr.
I
I
Toad.
can
just
sit on
wonder
that
what he's
instead of
what he's
sitting on the
thinking
chair.
about.
Yeah.
But the
He's
one
thinking
at
about
Bob's
nicking-
house has
he's thinking about nicking
a sign I
cars.
made for him sitting on it.
There's a kid for
Oh, it does?
Yeah, it's on it on the seat.
Technically, it is a kid's ride, yes.
Yeah. Kris did a really good job filming this one too.
Yeah.
It's like a ghost train, but not a ghost train, but Disney version of a ghost train.
No, it's nothing like a ghost train.
No, but like you have to go through the doors. Does that mean you go on a ghost train?
Yeah, that's called a dark ride.
It's a classic Disney.
Everyone looks, Aaron looks confused.
Aaron.
Lorraine looks confused.
Lorraine.
Lorraine.
That's what it's like when you go through a ghost train.
Yeah, but
and then you go around again. Oh.
And you come out of the library, and then
And you go back
the
in.
armor almost falls
go
on
back
top of
in?
you.
And then you get sent to hell.
no, it's Mr. Toad's Wild Ride.
Steve, what's above you?
It is Alice in Wonderland. I don't know where it is.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah,
Yes.
the Alice in Wonderland ride, part of it is actually above you.
Damn that right.
You can see that on my where are we?
You could.
Zach's going to ride it when he goes. You've
I
got to
am
make
not
Zach
going to
ride.
ride it.
You've got to make Zach
No.
ride the Alice in Wonderland. And I want
No,
to see
because I'm not riding Alice in Wonderland. That is a firm no-go.
Why?
Because I don't like Alice in
Zach
Wonderland.
hates Alice in Wonderland, not I hate Frozen.
Wait,
And
wait.
it's
You're English. What the hell's wrong with you?
It's all the time. Listen, right?
Listen.
This story is familiar. This is like Zack law right here. I think I was like 3. I was like 3 the first time I rode it. So the one at Disneyland is very, very similar to the one we have at Blackpool Pleasure Beach because it was Walt gave permission to build it at Blackpool. So the Alice in Wonderland ride at Blackpool is essentially the one at Disneyland. Traumatized me as a kid. I came off screaming. Absolutely hated it. Always hated the movie. The movie scared me as a kid. And then I rode it when I was like 16, and my 2 brothers were with me at the time in Blackpool. My little brother fell asleep. He was only a baby at the time. And we were next in line. I was like, I will ride it. So I rode it, went on it fine, then came off. And as I was coming off, one of the carts like moved forward very, very slightly. And I tumbled into the security barrier and bashed my shoulder. The first aider, well, it wasn't a first aider, it was some security guys say, we find a couple of hours, stick an ice pack on it. Gave me an ice pack and sent me on my way. A week and a half later, I was still I didn't go to the doctor or anything because I was like, oh, this is hurting, I need to go to the doctors. It was fractured and it was fractured in 2 places. And if I would have gone any later, they wouldn't have been able to do the surgery to put it back into place because it was like minuscule away from like my main artery in my arm. So he said if you would have come any later, we would have had to like do an operation to amputate your arm. So
why didn't you go back and sue that place?
We tried to. They said it was my fault, but the ride was in disrepair. The carts were all janky, and
how was that your fault?
Apparently it was my fault because I didn't look at my footing at the time. That was their thing. So I was like, we're not going to get.
Didn't have the right lawyer.
With
Yeah.
all due respect, Zach,
Mm-hmm.
that is a horrible experience, and I empathize with you on this horrible experience.
Yep.
However, you can't discount an entire beautiful work of original British literature just because you had a crap experience on a janky amusement park ride. You can't do that to me, brother.
No, it's not just the ride. It's just the movies, the whole kind of. I just don't like the. I've read the book. I don't like the book. It's just the whole thing. I just don't like Alice in Wonderland. So.
All right, let me ask you one question. Are you cool with Mickey Through the Looking Glass? 1936.
I don't think I've ever watched it.
What the? Are you for real? Are you for real right now?
Fortunately.
Oh my God, Lewis, your face was awesome then.
Zach, you are a Disney Plus subscriber, yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll pull that face again. Now you're bigger.
Go on. See, Jason wanted me to do the expression again. Let Zach say something else stupid, and I'll do the same thing. All right.
Give him 5 minutes; it'll do it.
No,
Yeah.
Zach. Zach, I love you. Okay, you know that. I'm a fan. Okay, I'm a subscriber. Okay, I enjoy your content. I really do. So this is what I'm saying. So Go on Disney Plus. Look at Mickey Through the Looking Glass, 1936, 1937.
Okay.
And then give me your hot take. I don't even need an honest opinion. I just need a hot take, and then we'll go from there. But the only reason I'm doing this right now is because look, in all the animated canon that they've ever done, Alice is definitely top three for me. You know what I mean? Top 3.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, it is one of the technically finest animated productions that the Walt Disney Company has ever done, in my opinion. Especially pre-computer.
Yeah.
Pre-computer with all 9 old men doing it.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's a masterpiece as far as a cinematic presentation.
Oh, I totally get that from a historic standpoint. Like, I understand it was massive for the time, but it's just not my cup of tea.
And then also Carol, who wrote the novels. You know what I mean? Like this was like some of the first fantasy British literature ever made.
Yeah.
He was off his face on acid when he wrote that.
Oh, he was, LSD, acid, and all.
Wait. How LSD wasn't invented until 1961? How did Lewis Carroll do it on acid?
All right, he was not off his face on actual acid, but he was
licking mushrooms.
On natural acid. He was licking.
I was about to say, like, I understand what ergot is and how ergot can produce hallucinations. I get that, and that would be akin. That would be akin to lysergic acid diamethide 25.
That's
I get
why
it.
it's so weird.
So, yeah, Tolkien was off his face when he wrote Lord of the Rings as well.
Oh yeah.
Yes, that is also true. Yeah. I'm just saying it's a wonderful piece of English fantasy literature that.
Oh, it's awesome, and Zack hates it.
Probably up there in the pantheon.
You know I've got
it's
some
up
hot
there with like
takes,
Dickens
man.
as far as like look like as far as stupid American children like myself, definitely it's up there with like Wind in the Willows as far as like required reading. You know what I mean? And I don't care what anybody says. I'm gonna tell you right now, the Cheshire Cat is arguably the coolest cat in Disney canon. Arguably. It's all about the Cheshire Cat, Zach. It is all about the Cheshire Cat.
Cheshire Cat was the reason why I'm scarred.
Yeah.
What?
I'm scarred for life.
What do you mean? What did the Cheshire Cat do to you? Where did he touch you, Zach?
It's that bit that traumatized was the bit where he's in the tree and he just disappears. It's just his.
It's just his mouth.
Fuck that cat, boy.
Warm.
See, that's my favorite part of the whole movie. When he disappears, except for the mouth.
No.
My favorite part of the whole film.
Maybe Zach.
That part's in the ride too.
Maybe if you wrote it again, you'll be okay with it.
Oh, sorry.
Ours has updated.
I'll hold your hand, Zach.
Yeah, there's some updated scenes and graphics and everything. It's pretty cool.
But what was funny was when Alex and I, Kris was sitting up front and Alex and I were in the back, and Alex pulled the lap bar down, and my leg was still outside of the car. I'm like, wait, don't move. I couldn't get my leg back in the car.
God.
All three of you fit in one car.
Yeah, because Kris sat in the front.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, because he was
no
recording.
way three of you would sit on like one seat of the car. You're all too bloody big.
No,
and only one person can sit in the front, unless you have a kid.
Unless you have a child.
No,
yes.
we did 2 in the front before. We did 2. And
Who,
well, there's
we
not
were
much
afraid.
tell you that.
Who, Eric? Because Eric is the only one.
No, not Eric.
That could do that.
Yeah, Eric's pretty skinny. So.
Yeah, he's
tiny.
little.
He's a tiny dude. I mean, I love him, great guy, but he's the only one who's tiny enough to do that.
Yeah. So what's
Zach,
next?
You're killing me, Zach. You're killing me.
5 minutes left.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I do have
No,
some
you're
hot
not. It's all
takes.
good.
No, I'm not.
It is a hot take, though. No,
It's a
it
hot
isn't.
take.
It's a cold take because it happened when you were young.
Yeah.
I think we'll watch the countdown and then.
No, he still is
we'll do
young.
another one after.
Yeah.
I met as a child, Sharon.
Oh,
I met as a child. Forgive me.
So we have 4 minutes, 49 seconds left for the new year for you guys over there in the UK. Zach, Sharon, Lauren, and Annie. What are you guys going to do? So what's your New Year's resolution?
build Sharon Shelf.
Hey, small goals, man. Small goals.
And she's going to help me fix the big debt. So that might be 2026, you know.
Yeah, don't just one at a time. Don't overwhelm the poor girl.
She's only just finished fixing the tumble dryer.
Yeah,
Give her time. You're not allowed to do any more washing.
What's your New Year's resolution, Laura?
To sleep more.
Every video they're in a bed except for this one, and they want to sleep.
Yeah.
Awake today. I had a sleep in the cinema watching Mufasa.
Yeah, I saw that yesterday. It's a really good film.
It's brilliant, isn't it? Anyone else?
Yeah, I think it is.
Is it good?
It is
Oh, you'll love
actually
it.
really good.
I have
You'll
now
love
learned
it.
my Scar. It's called Scar.
Oh yeah, speaking about that, right? So
Told you
you
this
see
on
behind me,
overnight.
Zack? you see that lion cub behind me?
Mm-hmm.
Wait,
No.
this way, right?
I know.
Yeah.
I got that. I got that at our local cinema. It was a promotion. Here, I'll get it.
Oh, that's cool.
He said, I'll just get it.
Right. So
Hey, you notice he's
Oh,
you notice
that's
he's wearing
right.
shorts, right?
yeah, I'm wearing shorts because it's
Oh,
flower.
I need it.
Okay. So
Yeah,
check
all
this
right.
out, right? So this is the pillow, I guess, and then inside it's got a blanket.
Whoa.
Oh wow.
That's cool.
Check
That's
this,
wow.
check this dope stuff.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Oh,
what
that's
Oh, wow.
actually sick. That's awesome.
And that's supposed to be Mufasa
right now he's called Scar.
as a full grown lion. Yeah.
From the
Nice,
live
nice.
action version.
Right. This is from the Mufasa film. Yes.
Can you just hold Simba up like this? You can't
Like
see.
what?
That is so cool.
Yeah. You just.
Oh, that's cool.
Well, this isn't this isn't Simba. This is baby Mufasa.
Oh, it's a baby Mufasa.
This is baby Mufasa. Right.
He's not being Rafiki.
Yeah, grapes.
Right. So the majority of the majority of the film is Rafiki recounting to Kiara, who's Simba's first child, the story of Mufasa and how Mufasa became the Lion King.
Oh, okay.
And
that's
it's
pretty
I'll tell you what, it is a whack story. I'm going to tell you that right now. I didn't think Disney was going to be dark. It got dark AF.
Huh.
It was
Wow.
dark. It was scary dark.
Pretty brutal.
It was messed up.
That was good.
It was it's a messed up. It's a messed up movie as far as the writing goes, but technically, it's brilliant as far as the use of the computer animation.
Yeah.
Absolutely brilliant. But oh my god, what a whacked out story that was.
Oh, we should have got some party poppers.
Right. So I'm gonna put Mufasa back.
We
And
can
he's
just
sitting,
jump up.
he's sitting on our tree of life blanket, obviously.
Oh
Pop her
no.
leg. You'll have a
Along
seizure.
with, you know,
No,
our
not myself
cell
out.
from the Lion King. So yeah.
The Three Musketeers.
Oh wait, have you guys seen this? Let me get it down real
Yeah.
quick.
Bartles last year.
I mean, like the Lion King is definitely
No,
one of my
Nice.
Oh,
favorite.
nice.
oh, that's
Is, yeah, this is a,
Oh, I like
this is a
that.
cell from the film.
Nice.
Oh, wow. That's
And it's
cool.
you know
Cool.
clearly, it's clearly
And
Simba
he's
talking to
suffering
Yazoo.
serious envy now because The Lion King's her favourite
Oh,
movie.
yeah.
She'll get over it, guys. Don't worry.
Yeah, you guys have
Here we
to
go.
a stage show. We don't.
We got 45 seconds left for you guys.
How are we going into 2025?
Comfortable.
We didn't
looks
even
like.
know you this time. There's these.
This not last year.
That's a good point. Make new friends every year. We didn't even know these guys last year.
Yeah, I don't even know who you are now. So I almost got you, Jay. I was waiting for it to come through the nose.
You can't break him yet.
Ready.
Ready.
And
We can hear fireworks.
10, 9,
7,
8,
6,
7, 6,
5,
5,
4, 3,
4,
2,
3, 2,
Happy
1. Happy New Year! Right,
So
bedtime.
we're all delayed.
We made it to New
Hey,
Year.
we-
Oh, here we go.
clink, 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 clink. Happy New Year's, guys.
Oh, look, we can.
Happy New Year's.
Thank you. Thank you.
Right, does this mean we can go home for a nap? And what time do we need to be on again?
You can go. You can leave now.
You can leave now.
What time are we going on? 10 Lewis's time, which is
First for the first
3
May
for us.
25.
yeah, 3 for us.
3 a.m. That's enough time for her to clean. That's fine.
I know, but you barred me from doing washing, and I could do at least 2 cycles in that time.
Nice. Okay, so
No.
you didn't finish.
No,
Shazz,
correct.
what's your New Year's 2025 New Year's?
I dodged it. I don't know, actually.
More travels.
I didn't even think about it.
No more travels for the
I don't know what
No
Shazz
more
is,
travels.
but yeah.
Not the right person. She's got like 3 trips.
No. She's not allowed.
Yeah, see.
Right.
I want to hit my target weight that I want before I come to Disneyland.
There we
Right.
go.
Yeah, fair.
So what was that, like 250, something like that?
Okay, don't come to our house on Wednesdays.
She wants to like double her size.
Instant meal. Fajita pasta, fajitas, Mexican. Yeah.
They're going to scupper that because they feed me
Yeah.
on Wednesday.
You don't have to like be really, really good. And the good thing is, you have the weigh-in before you come over.
I do.
So it's like
That doesn't
Yes, we
matter.
should.
it's a
It's
celebration.
Yeah,
You're
exactly.
lost.
See, there you go.
Right. Are we going to make a move, my dear?
And possibly to get another tattoo.
Oh yeah, and then
Always.
show your has your haha cleared up?
Oh, it's. Oh, hang on.
Oh, Shazz. It's Wednesday. You got to come to our house.
It's well, I'm trying to
There
get
it
it in the
is.
camera. It's healing. It just needs the letters coloured
Oh,
in now.
Oh yeah, nice.
There we go. That's better.
I'll
Yeah.
move this one back this way. Oh shit.
So she'll do that. When will you do that? When you're colouring this in?
Today. It's Wednesday, babes.
Oh, okay. Later.
Later. When I come over there, you can give me one.
Yeah,
Later.
I'm never coming over
I know.
there. I would like to. I don't know what ever happens.
You guys leaving?
Yeah.
They're going home so they can come on
Oh,
later.
okay.
Fair.
Laura needs a nap.
Laura needs a nap. Annie
So-
needs a nap.
Next time we see them, they'll be in a giant bed.
Nothing else.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
You sleep. Yeah.
She doesn't.
She looks at the pillow and falls asleep for the next 12 hours.
That's me. That's me. Yeah. I'm surprised I woke up actually.
Yeah, we are too.
It's not me. I'm surprised I didn't have to text your mum to find out.
Hey,
where
you know
were.
what? You know what? I woke up before my alarm. That's a plus.
That's good.
You did.
Right.
Bye, girls.
We just shut us.
Thanks for joining.
Bye.
Okay.
Hi, ladies.
Yeah.
See you later.
I couldn't have been any more perfectly timed.
See you later.
Tried.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Shazz.
Bye,
Bye,
Shazz.
Let's go, Nash.
See you in about 4
Yep.
hours.
See you on camera too.
So for those of you watching, we do have one other show at 7 p.m.
Oh my god.
Disneyland time, and that includes a trivia game of our ride-throughs.
Yeah,
So
it's a very special one.
yeah,
It's very
There you have
exciting
it.
stuff.
I would like to say normal service has now been resumed.
yeah.
But
So Zach, what is your New Year's resolution?
To ride Alice.
No, it's not a goal. It's not a goal. That's just something that needs, I guess, people want to happen. No, my goal is to probably shift a bit more weight before I come away in July. And I don't really have a target, to be fair. I mean, it's just
Yeah.
be a bit more healthier and stuff like that.
Look at but you're 6'2", right? So
6'2", yeah.
I think your
yeah.
target, I think, is what is that? 200, 190.
Something like that, yeah. Something like that, yeah. So I'm all right. I'm going in the right direction, so it's all good. I just need to be a bit more consistent with it again in the new year. So, yeah. Other than that, it's just keep being me because I've got nothing really to change. So
Yeah, you're good.
you need to buy a new pair of flamingo shorts.
Yeah. So, is there anything you're gonna do for your channel? Like any other special things you want to do for your channel, or?
You get special questions.
Yeah.
yeah, I feel like I'm being put on the spot.
You are.
Oh no. I mean, I don't know. I'm not sure actually. I mean, I'm now part of doing the Where Are We stuff that you guys do, so big thank you for that. But other than that, I mean, just keep going with what I'm doing, making the videos.
Do more movie reviews because they were.
Yeah, I'm doing more movie reviews.
I'm
trying to get. I need to start watching the Marvel movies.
Yes.
That's something we need to start doing.
So that
You
should be
need
a
to
good
do a candle
incentive.
shoe review. You need to do a candle shoe review and do it with Samantha. Like you and Samantha do a collab where you guys review candle shoes.
Do it with Sam.
That could be cool, actually. Yeah, that could be cool.
And you would be even better if you could get a David Niven impersonator to come in and help you. Note, Shazza, note that I'm saying David Niven without profanity because we're live. So, because Shazza knows what I say.
Because he's not normally just
No, he's
David
not
Niven.
just
He's
David
David.
Niven. As you well know.
Yeah, that'd be a good incentive for you, Zach, because then you'll be watching all the Marvel movies and doing like a review on them.
Yeah, and then we can help you do a review. Tell you whether you were right.
Exactly. I do have a big plan for the thing. It's going to be like. So my plan is, I'm getting like a little insider thing. I'm going to watch a movie, record like a part of like the video, and then piece it all together for like and then bring it out as like one big video, and then hopefully that'll. But I mean, there could be some live ones in there as well potentially of like an overview of it and stuff. So
yeah,
but it's going to be a big long project because I want to watch not only all the movies but like the TV shows and all that kind of stuff, and just get really like dialed in with the Marvel stuff.
Oh, you've got to watch them in the right order as well, otherwise it will confuse you.
Yeah, so I've got to start with Captain America, the first Avenger, I believe, haven't I?
Yes,
Zach,
you do.
are you gonna watch the movies, the animated movies that we're gonna be doing?
Yes. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. That's a lot easier because I've watched most of them, so I think it's more.
But you do know that means you're going to have to watch Alice in Wonderland again, right?
Yeah, no, don't remind me.
It's okay, because when we get to it, I'm going to have to watch Frozen.
Question on the animated films. Are you guys going to do SOS?
We're doing every animated release in order.
Like I
So
said,
if it was
SOS
theatrical, if it was released
SOS
by Disney,
1946.
yeah. So if it was released by not like Touchstone or anything,
no,
animated released by Disney.
If it was Disney, Walt Disney Animation Studios,
We're going to go
then
all the way
we'll do
up
it.
until what's the current one, Moana 2.
Like I
Moana
said, so
2.
SOS 1946, Jane Baskett, Bobby Driscoll. I only use the initials because I don't want to incite controversy. If you know what SOS is. It features three of my friends.
No,
in it.
that's not
Brer
on the-
Rabbit, Brer Bear, and Brer
I
Fox.
don't think that's on the
It
list.
should be. I own it.
Oh,
But where are we? But you can't.
I have it on
anymore. Who's got it on?
Yeah,
Wait a
can't
minute.
Well,
Can't
then
you guys get it in the UK?
Steve,
No.
is it on that site?
I have no idea. I never even looked.
Shazza, do you want me to send it to you?
I want to watch it. It's one of my
Do you want
favorites.
me to send it to you?
So
Because I own it.
Yes,
I own
please.
it, and
Yes, please.
there's an anime festival this month in town. I can go get the. You guys are what, PAL, right?
Yeah.
I can get a PAL version of it, and I'll send it to you. So you're gonna need to drop me your ad.
Oh, that'd be awesome. Then we can watch
Yes,
it.
I
There
have
it
that one.
is.
Yep.
No, what?
Mine's on
No
mine's not
way.
Blu-ray, mine's DVD, but yeah.
Wow.
Okay, let me
That
check
is
to
one
see
movie I have
where is
never
it.
been able to watch, and it's something I've always wanted to watch.
Shazza, why don't you say something?
Have you never
We
seen
could
it?
have watched it at my house on Thanksgiving.
Oh, I didn't even think about
nuts.
it. It's one of my favorites. I absolutely
It's a
love
great
it.
film. I enjoy it. And not because
I'm wondering if.
It's not on that
No,
list.
no, I'm
Jason.
wondering
just
if
checking
we
the
could
list of
play it on here.
I was going to say
Share.
it's.
I'm not sure.
Oh,
why is it not on the list?
I mean, if you.
They've
if you
erased
can-
it.
They
from
took
the
it
list.
off.
Has your computer got a disk drive, Jay? Blu-ray disc
I have
drive?
an external. It's a piece of crap, but
I was going to say because if you.
What's
I was going
my
to say if it works,
like
you
that
should
pause.
still
We
be
need
able
to-
to share your screen.
I could
We need to
possibly do
work
it
out
on.
in the list of movies where it sits.
I could possibly do it on the.
well, I can
Xbox.
tell you where it sits.
Mm.
This isn't hard.
Is there still a party watching thing on there?
On the Xbox.
There is.
Right. So as far as canon goes, it goes literally. What is it like? Is it 1942? 1942 is Bambi, and then they go into the war work, and then 1946 they release SOS. 1947, So Dear to My Heart. 1948, what the heck is that? Fun and Fancy, was it Fun and Fancy Free?
That was 1947.
Or is that Make My Music 1948? It's got to be Make My...
No, that's 1946.
Make My Music is 1946? Okay.
Yeah.
It's right either before or right after Make My Music.
Three Caballeros is 44.
44 then. Okay, then yeah, Three Caballeros.
Maybe
so
they
Three
don't count it
Caballeros,
because
SOS.
it's not entirely animated.
Okay, Mary Poppins isn't entirely animated, but you should put it on.
I don't know if it's on the list. Is Mary Poppins on the list?
Should be.
Mary Poppins is classed as a Disney classic, though, isn't it? It's like an animated.
We were talking about animated.
No,
Yeah,
it's
we're
not
doing
an animated Disney classic. We're only doing the animated one, so it doesn't. If it's got live action in it, it doesn't count because Bedknobs and Broomsticks is on there
that's
either.
such a good film.
Oh, that's getting robbed. Y'all robbing.
I love Bedknobs and Broomsticks.
No, you gotta have.
Okay.
If you're gonna do it, you gotta have Bedknobs and
Can I
Broomsticks.
can I have another hot take? I prefer Bedknobs over Mary Poppins. 100%.
Are you for real right now?
Are
you for real?
He had a seizure.
I'm about to go epileptic. You a seizure.
I can hear Lewis
real
unsubscribing from you right now.
Yeah. the click of the mouse.
Clicking that button.
Like, no doubt, Mary Poppins is insanely good. Like, it's like probably one of my favorites. But Bedknobs was, again, I think it's more nostalgia for me because it was one that I owned on VHS when I was younger, along with like the Aristocats and things like that. Like the Aristocats is one of my all-time favorites as well, because it was like one of the first VHSs that we owned as a kids. So, but I mean, Bedknobs
I gotta calm down. I gotta calm down.
So if we're going to add things like, if we're going to do that, will we have to do those as a separate
I mean,
list?
I would say if we're doing
Like-
that, then we might as well do the animated one week and then non-animated the other weeks.
The mixed ones.
So those of you that are watching and listening, Jason had
confusing you.
Yeah. We're gonna be
Jason's had a great
for the
idea.
Signs of Amusement channel. We're gonna be doing a movie review, so of the animated classics
in order.
And now we're debating to include the other ones.
I mean, we can do that. We were planning to do 2 a month.
Yeah.
And pre-record them. That way, scheduling doesn't matter.
Everybody can do it.
So if we do animation one time and then a non-animated the other time, do 2 a month.
Yeah.
Hope you're all ready to spend some money.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that we don't have to, but I mean, I'm sure at some
No,
point.
I mean like
are
you know where we can find Johnny Tremaine, because
That's
the
what
only
I'm
place
saying.
I know is
I
Amazon.
don't know, but yeah, we're all to figure that out.
like no doubt. Like
if we can't find it or whatever, we can just skip one, I guess. You know.
I mean, I'm all about doing all of them. You know what I mean?
If we can't find it, I'll skip.
But it means,
I'm
it
just
definitely
saying
means
that if we can't find
it definitely means I'm gonna have to spend a little money on like Amazon Video, no doubt. You know, because when was the last time you seen North Avenue Irregulars on anything other than Amazon? Because I can't remember.
Couldn't even say I've never
Like
even seen it.
maybe Disney Channel back in like 85, 86 might be the last time it ever get put on anything other than VHS. I mean, you can get it streaming via Amazon Prime Video. Absolutely. You can rent it. You can rent it for like, I think $3, but like, you know, it's really hard to get. Or, you know, or why don't we go into like some real controversy? Why don't we talk about The Devil and Max Devlin? If you really want to go there, you know, 1981 Bill Cosby, Elliot Gould. You know what I mean? Because
I've never
Disney
heard
got
of it.
their villains too, friends.
Yeah.
Wait, you've never heard of The Devil and Max Devlin, Steve?
Yeah. Nope. Well, you're asking the wrong person because I'm not a huge movie person. So
Because I'm not a junkie like you are, Lou. That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
I'm not a junkie like you. Clearly, you're deluded. Clearly, you spent your life on Disney, and that's about it.
Doing this animated thing that Jason wants to do is going to help me like watch all the movies.
No, I get
Get
it.
in
It's almost
touch
like
with-
film appreciation. I got it. Absolutely.
Yeah, because that's. I mean, I had that in college.
I would hope so.
It was all just regular movies, not Disney stuff. So
I like how he said that. It's just regular movies. You know, Casablanca, regular movie.
No, I didn't watch that either.
Gone with the Wind.
I watched like RoboCop and stuff like that.
Oh my god,
that was the one. That was my college.
I'm like talking actually like all the films that were on the Great Movie Right. He's talking about.
Yeah. No, we didn't.
Hey, Aliens was on the Great Movie Right. Okay,
Alien was on the Great Movie
Right. That was actually in my thing in college. Was Aliens.
I would hope so.
Yeah.
Wonderful,
Close Encounters was another
fantastic piece of cinema.
Another fantastic piece of cinema. Extraterrestrial, great piece of cinema. Agree.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But then it's Spielberg, and you really can't screw up a Spielberg movie.
Oh no, Spielberg is like
Shazz will agree with me with her friend Bruce, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that you love Bruce.
Spielberg did Indiana Jones, Crystal Skull, right?
Yeah.
You can't screw up.
Yeah, but he didn't write it, did he?
No. I mean,
He's made lots of my favorite movies.
That's what I thought. Jurassic Park, for example.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Exactly.
Close Encounters is one of my all-time favorites as well.
Really?
That was one of the first movies I saw at the cinema. Yeah, Close Encounters.
Incredible.
70 something.
Yeah.
1978.
It's got Richard Dreyfuss in it. Yeah. It's got Dreyfuss in it. He's awesome in it.
I agree. So is Melinda Dillon. She's also really great in it. Terry Garr is also really great in it. Lance Henriksen is also really great in it. I can do this all night. Trust me.
But it's saved.
No problem.
It's saved on the hard drive on my TV box, so I can watch it along with yours, so I can watch it whenever I like. If I have fancy and Jurassic World and Jurassic Park, all my favourites. I'm going to watch that tonight. Thank you.
When she fancies to watch it, she can watch it. So.
I might watch it tonight or this morning, whatever time I go to bed.
Being 12:17 now.
No, but Jason, it sounds like a really smashing idea. If you were to do animated one week and then a live action the next week,
that'd be
or
really
live
fun
action
to do.
/ animation one week and then back to animation and do that all the way up to.
See, and therein lies the key: is what is Song of the South? You know,
it's both.
Is it on the animated
Both,
side,
yeah.
or
No, it's mixed animation along with Mary Poppins and Bedknobs and Broomsticks.
Yeah, right.
Half and half.
Right.
It'll be fun. Either way, any way we do it, it'll be fun.
I'm just saying, we have to decide what day those go on.
Yeah.
Im just told me Happy New Year.
Yeah. Happy New Year, Em. And
Happy New
Karen.
Year. Yeah. Karen. Yeah.
Who, strange enough, sent me separate messages, even though they're together.
That's awesome. That's how it should be. Well, I think it's really cool you're doing it, though. I mean, because, honestly, a lot of the Disney 70s films don't get enough credit, and they need exposure. Younger audiences definitely need to be exposed to it.
Robin Hood.
Kind of the reason I wanted to do it is
Robin Hood.
But exactly, like my boy Terry Thomas. You know I love Terry Thomas. I always talk about him. I'm not going to talk about him.
Bring him in, Jace, for quickly.
I just wanted to say, part of the reason I wanted to do is we can say, do we feel it holds up? Do we think kids today would enjoy those older movies, you know?
Well, yes, of course they would.
Well, I'm just saying that's kind of the reason I wanted to go back and do that, and because kids these days they don't.
Not that one girl, that chubby. The one I sent the link yesterday about the movie. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, just in general, like Ashton.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
He could barely sit down and watch a movie to begin with. You know, he's just all over the place. So.
See, with my grandchildren, I bribe them, and then we sit down and watch the films. You know what I mean? I bribe them. I ply them full of junk food and soda pop and candy, and then we sit down and we watch the films, and then they're bouncing off the walls by the time Betty Davis is doing her thing on Return from Witch Mountain. You know what I mean? It's
already bouncing off the wall.
You know, so it's like this is good.
You gotta give him like
you know what I mean?
Mike will.
Make him the dude.
You know,
Like,
and then of course,
if
if you really want to like put a scare on them, then we review Watcher in the Woods, which is like really cool film, or Something Wicked This Way Comes. Again, another cool film. You know what I mean? And we just scare the piss out of them. Good times. Steve, have you seen Something Wicked This Way Comes yet? Oh, snaps.
I
For
told
real?
you. I
haven't seen it either.
Well, if
But
you
at
say
least
Star
you've seen
Wars
Dragon Slayer, so it's
or
okay.
Marvel, okay. But certain movies is I don't know.
I don't think I've seen the movie. I saw it play though.
So Something Wicked This Way Comes also stars, wait for it, Jonathan Pryce. What? That's right. You know what I mean? I can do this all night, Sam. I can do this all night. A very young.
Wait, can I ask you something?
What's up?
Oh, why do you remember all this?
Because, and I'll give my personal aside to everybody at home.
Yeah, or how do you remember all? There's more like how do you remember all this?
Parts of my young life were extremely painful with a lot of trauma. Well, that being just personally aside.
Okay, yeah.
And Disney.
That was your
Disney as a kid was an escape to a happy place, escape to a better place, escape to a place where there was no conflict, and people weren't really monsters, but people were cool and people were fun and people loved each other. And at the end of the day, the heroes won and the villains lost, and life was good. I mean, I know I'm not trying to like drag everybody down into my
no. I just wanted to know because it seems like you know everything about everything, which is great because we love
obsess about
the knowledge.
Like, again, it brought me so much joy as a kid that I was able to put on a brave face and face the world and face my problems and get through it because literally the Walt Disney Company helped me do that. It was like my therapy in a way. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And
so like if you want to know why I know every detail about like when it's released, who stars in it, who made it, when was it made, how was it made, you know, all that good stuff is because it brings so much joy in my life.
Yeah.
There it is.
That's good.
You know what I mean?
No, that's great.
Yeah.
You know, so like, yeah. I mean, some people find their love at the bottom of a bottle. Some people find their love on a pile of white snow powder. I find mine in Disney films, in Disney experiences. What can I say?
Yeah. So I'm like that with all the Star Wars stuff, the original stuff. Like,
right. Of course, like the original trilogy.
Yeah.
Right. Of course.
Yeah.
You know, like, yeah, I love that too. Matter of fact, when Shazz was visiting us back in November, we talked a lot about like Superman, the 1978 film with
Christopher Reeve.
And she was giving us all these great personal anecdotes about Christopher Reeve and when he was making the film. It was like, wow, Shazz's mom was right there hanging out with Christopher Reeve, serving him bitter. Like, you can't get better than that, man. Your mom knew Christopher Reeve, man.
Yeah. She worked at, what was it called? The studio, right? What was it?
Pinewood.
Oh,
yeah, Pinewood Studio. Yeah.
And you know they made Condor Man at Pinewood too, right?
Condor Man.
Yeah, they did make Condor Man at Pinewood.
I think they made a lot of stuff there.
They did Popeye, Batman.
And you know who was in Condor Man? Oliver Reed, man. That's you can't get more British than Oliver Reed.
Oh, and he wasn't.
He even says so in his
much
interview.
of a drunken asshole as you'd imagine he would be.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah,
I love Oliver Reed. I think he's wonderful. God rest Oliver. Good times, you know. But yeah, I mean, there's so many and I mean, Disney made a whole boatload of stuff at Pinewood in the '60s through the '80s. You know what I mean? Made a whole boatload of films.
Yep, ILM has still got a workshop there.
In fact, they made Candle Shoe at Pinewood.
Oh wow!
Oh man!
With my boy David Niven. That's right.
He was actually pretty funny in that movie.
There's not a lot David Niven ain't good at.
Yeah.
I mean, like literally, you turn
I liked
David
him in
Niven, you're going to be
Pink
entertained.
Panther. The Pink Panther.
Wait, but that was Peter Sellers.
No, but he was the Pink Panther. in one of them. The Return. I think it was the Return.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow, Steve knows a fact about a movie.
No, that's good. That's good stuff. That's good stuff there.
Mark this day,
Pink
James.
Panther.
He does know the Pink Panther.
Like I was about to say, do you know?
Hey,
do
does
you
your
know
dog bite?
exactly?
This is not my dog. I have no idea what accent that was.
Yeah, I have no idea what that was. It's not my dog.
Shall we do one more ride through on this?
Sure,
one?
let's do one more ride through.
Yeah.
We're gonna do Shazz's second favorite, which
Okay.
you're not even in this video, Shazz.
I know.
But this is the Toyko Peter Pan.
Oh, cool.
That's
Oh, cool.
That's a good choice. That's a good choice. That was a lot of fun watching that one.
I was really angry because I wanted to stay up and watch it when
Yeah.
you did it, and I fell asleep, so I had to watch it when I woke up. And I was really
Oh
cross
my
with myself.
gosh. Thank.
Yeah, this is a rare one because it wasn't that long ago, but it was only you and me, Steve.
Yeah, it was just us two, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. How did we come about picking that one again? I don't remember.
I think because Kris
just-
had
Fantasy Springs had just opened.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
Actually, I'm not even sure if this was Chris's or not.
Attraction 360.
Hang on, let me see.
It's like everybody knows Kris. It's so fun.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I would hope they do.
Yeah.
And if
Yeah,
they don't, I
Fantasy
need
Springs had just opened. I think it was a couple of days before or the week before.
I don't see a logo yet.
I know it.
Wait, is it TDR Explorer?
No, it's Chris's.
It is.
Okay.
Kris, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if you want to meet one of the nicest guys out there doing Disney stuff, it's Kris.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been fab every time we've spoken to him on here as well.
Yeah.
It's been amazing.
Oh,
Yeah.
look, this is before you'd moved your office around again.
Oh yeah, look at my room.
Oh, there's a sofa.
Yeah.
It's too
The
funny.
sofa that Steve can't sit on because he'll fall.
No,
asleep.
Now he's banned from
Fall
sitting on that.
asleep.
Surprised you don't sit on it playing cards.
He fell
No,
asleep
I'll
in the lobby, Zack.
I will fall asleep. Literally, I actually have fallen asleep playing Call of Duty.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, during the what do you call it? The loading
When you're in
part.
the lobby, when you're in the loading
Yeah,
out.
when you're in the lobby waiting, close my eyes, and you know my controller is going nuts. Then
It just
this
looks
is
so
cool. I
pretty.
love this.
Oh, yeah, this is
queue
so
in this.
Yeah, I love the queue, but do you see right there in the ceiling?
Yeah, you
Don't
see it.
Oh, yeah.
look at the
Oh,
ceiling.
leave
I
the
see it.
ceiling alone.
God, him and the ceiling.
We have to put blinders on Jay, like a hat. above his-
You see the ceiling a lot.
You'd be all right on Guardians of the Galaxy because the ceiling looks the same as everywhere else. When you're in it, you can't tell which way up you are, so we'll be fine.
This is cool.
When I'm
yeah,
an Imagineer, I'll fix the ceilings.
yeah.
Yeah, there you
I
go.
bet
That'd be
you
your
would.
job, ceiling fixer.
And I don't.
Yeah.
I really don't think it's all that difficult to do, other than
Paint it black.
the
That's all.
vents. You know,
I
seeing
mean,
the vents. But
The whole small world one, they're like different colored, like age
the
different here
panels,
and there, and
yeah, all the
over
panels are
place.
different. Yeah. If they can hide a speaker in a rock, why can't they hide the ceiling?
If you have a drop ceiling and I can see the tiles, that's bad.
Yeah.
I just put a screen over the whole thing, you know?
Yeah,
Like
like
Alice
a-
in
Oh, like-
Wonderland,
oh, you
it
mean
is
like
black.
scrim?
You can't
Yeah,
really
like a
see.
scrim.
Yeah,
Right.
like a scrim. That
Always
would work
comes back
because
to
the
the
vent, the airflow can still go through the scrim.
Of course, of course.
Yeah.
Shit, paint clouds on it and let the air blow on them.
There you
Make it
go.
look like a movie.
I just like the way
This queue is
this
huge.
whole thing is themed to, because when you
Yeah.
come out, it's themed to the Lost Boys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just this whole thing is really cool.
Yeah.
Fantasy Springs just looks. It's just another level. It looks so good.
Yeah. And even though it's like quite a mixture of screens and props, it just works.
But the way they did it,
Works well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
See, this
like in Tiana.
yeah, well,
that
this,
mixture
this
of
works
things.
because you can't see the edge of the screen,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
so you don't
Yeah.
know where it ends.
Yeah.
But if you have it like right out in the open, and there's like an end, and then
A
the
border?
contrast is different than.
So one of the ones that kind of, I think it's a cool ride and everything, but I didn't like how you see the edge of the screen, and that's Pirate Shanghai.
Yeah.
Where
the
you
whole
can
thing is the screen.
hits the screen and you can see it. It ruins a little bit of the effect.
The magic.
Yeah, the magic. There
The
you go.
Disney magic.
You just don't have to say it in such a sinister voice, Lewis.
No, I say it with love.
Disney
magic,
Zack.
Thank you very much.
That's how Lou's going to be saying my name now after these hot takes tonight.
Yeah.
No, Zach, it isn't like that.
I know.
I keep looking at me over there thinking that's me, but no, I'm over here.
Yeah.
That's why I separated us. I didn't want
Yeah.
people getting confused.
Hey, I'm wearing the same hat.
Look at you concentrating.
I thought you were, yeah.
You're both really concentrating.
Are those transparent 3D glasses?
It looked like it, yeah.
Praise God! I can't stand those tinted jokers.
You can go back
I
to it,
like the
I think
the
they're
car. That's cool.
I think they're like the ones from see, I think they're like the ones
They look
from,
like the ones from, like,
Toy
Flight of
Story. The what's that called?
Midway
Toy
Mania.
Story Mania.
Midway Mania.
Midway Mania, yeah. I think it's like
Midway
that.
Mania, huh?
Well, I think they all have to
The
be
little
like
ride
that.
vehicles look so cool because they're like little boats.
Yeah, they do. They're like pirate ships. They're so cool. Oh, they've all got names. That one in front's called the Salty Siren. That's cool.
The salty what?
Siren.
Siren.
Oh, sorry.
You know,
I
like
can't see
a
my
mermaid.
camera's in the way.
Like a mermaid.
Mermaid, yeah.
You know, like sirens, like in Oh Brother, Wherefore Art Thou? Them sirens. Yeah. You know, the ones that sing real good.
Yeah, the singing mermaid women.
Oh yeah.
You know, where you got to time to the mast so they don't jump overboard and drown themselves. Like in the Iliad.
It's so cute. Look at them jumping around like that.
I know.
Following the leader.
It's one of these where the ride vehicle pauses during the ride, so you can
So
actually
you can
watch
see the
that.
scene.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
is cool.
TikTok.
Yeah, which
And
is
the
cool.
TikTok
Yeah.
crowd looks so cool as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a good mixture of like
Projection and
screens
props.
Yeah, the way they did this, like Jay says, they you can't see the edges of the screen. I think he even says this in the actual
Yeah.
ride that we were doing.
But
you know why?
You
Because
can.
Disney Imagineers
in the
can do
ceiling.
whatever they want.
Yeah, if you look up.
Because Disney Imagineers can do what they want over in Tokyo because they've got not unlimited money, but they've got the budget to do what they want. Because
Oh, just say it, Zach. They got unlimited funds.
Well,
It's okay.
yeah.
I get it.
Yeah, well, that's another reasons why this is going to be exclusive to them for at least 10 years. So we won't get
because
anything like this in any of our parks for at least 10 years.
No, this
because your rental line company will own the
the
rights to the
same
rides.
vehicles and stuff is the same from Rise and
Right.
The trackless.
Mickey and Mickey Minnie's Runaway.
Yeah,
Goofy's
but we won't get a Peter
Yeah,
Pan
Goofy's.
ride like this, right?
And
It's the
Ratatouille.
same technology, so they're just
Yeah.
that's the way it's being displayed.
Right. Well, we're possibly going to see this at Disneyland Forward.
Not this
Maybe.
version of the ride, we won't.
I think we
Something
will.
similar. Something
We'll
similar.
get
I
something
believe.
similar, but it won't be the same because they're not allowed to do it.
Well, there's a
That's cool.
10-year contract. I don't remember if it's 10-year or not, but
I think it's 10.
yeah, they have to wait that long.
Well, that's
You can
when
figure that out by how
Disneyland
long it
Forward.
took Tron to
take
get to
forever.
Disney World.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Disneyland
the
Forward's gonna
another
take
reason why
forever anyway. So
Ratatouille never went into Epcot until there was a big enough gap.
But
Because
that
it was Paris exclusive for
Yeah.
that amount of time.
Yeah.
But they probably have the same kind of contract.
The ride is literally exactly the same. It is
Yeah.
exactly
Yeah.
the same ride.
Except
even
from you
in-
come out of the restaurant at Paris, don't you? You should come out at
Yeah.
Chef Chez Remy's.
Yeah, but the actual ride is the same. It's the same
It's right,
track.
it's the same,
It's
yeah,
the same.
It would have
thing,
been cool
the
if
language
Chris
is
would have put the
Same as-
goggles on the camera lens.
Yeah.
Same
we,
with Tron, though. It's the
We can
same
see
at
the
Shanghai,
effect.
isn't it?
we did end up doing that on the Mario
Mario.
Kart ride
yeah.
for Ride
Yeah,
Universe.
yeah.
Where the
I was
goggles
going
go on the lens?
to include that as one of my ones because you did it the first time and then you had to do it again.
That was really funny when we did it the first time, and Kris was like, "Why did you use that video?"
I'm like, that's the only one I found at the point in time.
He goes, "I have the other one." I'm like, "Okay." And then he actually came on with us and to do that one. So yeah, this is pretty neat.
It just looks fun. I mean,
it does. Yeah.
Peter Pan is a really classic ride, but I
they're
never
trying to-
ride it because it's boring.
Because I really like. Well, I wish it was longer because I like the one that Disneyland. Because
I never read it
feels
because it's 80-minute line.
Oh yeah. The line is horrible, but the ride itself is pretty cool because it's the only ride where you're hanging and looking down and everything.
Right.
So, yeah,
It's really cute, but I can't. I've ridden it so many times, I just can't justify waiting anymore.
Yeah.
And it's always got a line, so
yeah, it does.
Is Walt Disney World's the same as Disneyland's Peter Pan?
And so is Paris.
No, it's not as updated as California. Like in California, they have all the LED technology now.
Yeah.
What we have in
like
Paris,
the London scene.
Disney World one hasn't got that yet.
But we haven't got that updated technology yet.
Okay.
Right, but it's still the same ride.
It's the same layout, yes, but not the technology.
Paris is exactly the same.
I remember riding that, and all of a sudden I see like little cars moving on the
right.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Like, wait, when did they add that?
But because I remember when they took Paris one down, it was down for, I want to say 8 or 9 months when they refurbed it. It was bedlam because it's such a people mover.
Yeah.
It just chews up people all day long because it doesn't matter what time of day it is, people will queue to ride Peter Pan.
Yes.
You know, it's
They'll
weird.
stand out in the rain to ride it. They stand out in the blazing hot sunshine. It's always got over an hour.
Now I'm wondering why didn't they? Since there's a lot of this is mostly screens and stuff. Why not just have like a soaring thing and watch the movie rather than moving your car around and stuff like that?
Because not everyone can cope with the motion, can they?
I mean, think about it. If soaring was motion, I mean, I guess that would be one more flight of Pandora or flight of
Passage.
Still think you're right, Jace. They should do a Star Wars version when you're on.
Dude, that would be so cool to
bike.
have the speeder bike thing.
Yep.
I mean, they even kind of do that on the Skeleton Crew.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you definitely do it when you're riding that Banshee flying through the stuff from Pandora.
Flight of Passage, right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that was cool.
That
was a cool ride through.
You could fit that into Galaxy's Edge too. Like,
for
that'd
sure.
be a cool ride.
Yeah. Although this wasn't one that I was on, the ride is so cool. And the way you two guys were talking about it was hilarious. Because you went in completely blind, knowing absolutely nothing about it, which was great.
I kind of like it like that, you know. When we had Mark on from Leaving Today to do a ride through, he actually wanted to do Rise of the Resistance, but I haven't ridden it yet. So he was like, "Well, then let's just do something else because it'd be better if you had ridden it." And now it's like, you know what? I kind of like jumping into it blind because a lot of these rides I've never been on in like Walt Disney World or anything. So, seeing these rides is like, oh, I want to go on that, or oh, I don't need to go on that. So, which I have gone on rides now. So,
I was gonna say the only thing bad about the idea of the speeder bike thing is that would be another projection or simulator,
right?
Which is there's already 2 of them over there.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, no, but I mean, how many? You've got to have some kind of projectional stuff if you're having a Star Wars related ride. Because
I mean, but I would make it a dark. I would make it another dark ride or something.
Necessarily. it's like Steve said, you can make it like a dark ride. Like we could, like for example, we could do a thing like with the Droid Factory, where you go through a droid factory, and like you get to see all the props and all the audio animatronics, and it's literally like you're in one of those carrier droids like you have in Rise, but instead of like the whole battle sequence in the Star Destroyer and all that good stuff like that, instead you're going through a droid factory and you're trying to chase somebody down, or somebody's trying to chase you down, or something like that, and you have all that droid stuff, and like the hot metal and the doggone steam and the flashing lights and all that jazz.
That was one of my favorite parts about the first queue for Star Tours, where I had all the droid parts above you.
Right. Yeah. The conveyor belt going around and stuff. Yeah.
Sure. But I'm just saying that could be a possible idea for a Star Wars themed dark ride at Galaxy's Edge, whether in Florida.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be always fighting stuff.
No, it don't have to be fast either.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be fast.
It could be literally like R2D2 snail's pace through the whole attraction.
It'd be an omni-mover, pretty much.
Yeah.
Well,
just right through and turn each way, and
or like I said, like with Rise of the Resistance, where it's trackless. You know what I mean?
Right.
So like you're being turned to the action, or like a scene, your vehicle's being turned towards it, so you can either have a head on.
You'll have two rides that are breaking down in Galaxy's Edge. Since Rise is down a lot.
You guys, did you guys ever see Alex's review on Galaxy's Edge?
Probably.
Okay, right. You remember when he was talking about that do-back ride?
Yeah.
Oh, the one that never happened.
The one that didn't happen because the robotics technology isn't advanced to have a full-size do-back that you get on and you ride around like in a loop or whatever.
Well, they couldn't figure out how to make it look like it was moving, I guess.
Right.
But
I mean,
the actual track, like the whole ride was just on top of like a vehicle, pretty much.
Well, like I said, once they figure it out, like that's going to be something that's definitely they're going to have to add as a do-back.
You just make it a monorail, and then the vehicle just sits on top, and it looks like it's moving. Like
I don't even know if they would do that now, because that ride would be going through where you're walking. I mean, that's how it was going to be designed to do too. But
like
I don't know how they would have gotten.
They're not going to do that anymore.
Or
there's not even anybody walking around anymore. So.
I know.
Or they do it. They do it like the mule train ride did back in the day.
Right.
Where they take you out in the desert.
Yeah.
And you ride on a do-back. You know what I mean? And you see sand people and Jawas and like stuff like that. Tatooine, the Hutt family, the gangsters, right? Boba Fett, Jeremy Bullock, all that stuff. You know what I mean? And you have like, I don't know, cool. Adventure on Tatooine or whatever.
Yeah.
Or like you go out to like Anchorhead. You go out to Anchorhead with like Luke and Big's Dark Lair. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I would just be happy if they opened that restaurant and they had other characters walking around like they should have done.
Yeah. Instead, they opened the ridiculously overpriced hotel that lasted less than 2 years.
It's what it failed. Now bring everything back to the park.
Yeah.
That's like your.
Oh, look, we're going off on a tangent rant about that again.
Yeah.
Your legitimate gripe about how they tied in Galaxy's Edge to First Order stuff, and they shouldn't have. They should have left it timeless, so that you could have prequel, sequel, next sequel. First series, all that. You could literally have Darth Vader. You could have, Princess Leia. You could have Luke Skywalker.
When I first heard, exactly. Because when I first heard of them bringing in the Star Wars thing, I thought they were going to do Tatooine. That's what I thought they were going to do. Yeah. And then I saw the concept model over in the Force. What was that called? Or into Innovations building or America Sings building.
Right. They had, or the launch bay.
Yeah, the launch bay. There we go. So they had a whole model of, and I was looking at that and I'm like, what's this supposed to be? I mean, it looked cool.
Right. Yeah. Like you say, if they made it, because Batuu is like this, like it could be any old kind of Star Wars planet, which is great.
It reminds me of Morocco.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Doesn't Morocco.
Yeah.
But Morocco's just down the street over that.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
You're right. They shouldn't have tied it to a specific time period because now they're limited to which characters they can have in
No,
the park.
they don't. I mean, no one cares. Oh, there's Darth Vader, and that's.
Yeah, I know.
They
Yeah,
ship
but there'll
the
be
others.
some
No
nerd
one
that will
cares.
care. But I mean, Star Wars fans.
Actually.
don't
Yeah,
care.
I know.
We don't
just
care.
have
Like-
a day. I don't
Well, no,
even care
I mean-
if you saw Vader holding hands with Kylo. Like, I don't care. But
I mean, like,
you could have a day where they just have those characters from this series and characters from the next. And
no, I mean, like,
Yeah,
look,
'cause
I
it's
would
not
do.
like they haven't got the costumes, is it?
Right.
They've
I,
got-
was
No,
gonna say,
no.
like, I would
They've
do
got
straight up
Vader.
They all meet
backflips.
at the other
They
side
started
of Hollywood
bringing out a whole
Studios.
tribe of Ewoks. I do backflips, like straight up. I do backflips. I get to hang out with Wicket, and I get to hang out with Wigway, and I get to hang out with I get to hang out with all them guys. Oh yeah, and we get to roast. We get to roast C-3PO. I'm all about that. You know what I mean?
no, but like,
Let's
how
do it.
cool would it be if you just saw like Wicked sitting on the wall over there, and he's like, "Let's
Right,
take a
yeah.
photo." You're really like,
Yeah.
Exactly.
yeah.
That would be cool as hell.
See, the thing is, I don't think they asked us as
No,
fans.
No,
it's
they
the same
didn't.
thing with the movies. Like,
No, they didn't.
they just like
KK's in there, so that's why.
It's not
Well,
even
no, I
just.
mean,
It's
like-
not even just her though. Like,
Yeah, I
they
know.
did the same thing with Snow White.
Yeah.
We all kept saying we were just talking about this last night, right?
Yeah.
We all said, "Don't do it, stop it. It looks like crap," and it just kept going and going and going.
Oh,
And now they're
They,
like,
they
"Oh,
don't
let's
listen
do-
to.
Speaking about that, so yesterday, like I told y'all, I went to go see Mufasa yesterday at the cinema. I got to see the full-blown trailer for the new Snow White film being released later this spring.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I tell you what, as soon as those dwarves came on camera,
They're nightmare fuel.
I
aren't
went
they?
off. I went off
Yeah.
in front of the full cinema. I'm like,
Oh,
this
yeah.
is ball. You know,
Yeah, yeah,
I yelled
absolutely.
it. I yelled it
Absolutely.
loud.
Absolutely.
My
But you
my
know
spouse
what?
is telling me, shut up, shut
Are
up.
they?
you're
They're
not-"
computer generated, aren't they? They're
They're
CGI.
computer generated.
Unfortunately, yes.
Why would
But
did they
what
not
they've
use
said-
little people actors?
This is what they've said. They said they don't want to be insensitive to people who are vertically challenged or like with dwarfism or anything like that.
So,
But
so
they're
guess
being
what? We're not going to
insensitive
hire
by
you.
not
exactly.
hiring them and CGIing them. They look awful. They are terrifying.
No, it said straight up Peter Dinklage. I'm going to pull up the ladder behind me. So
Call
that
me
all you
Elf
young-
one more
all you-
time.
Yeah,
all you young LPs can't get into the industry.
Yeah.
So all you young LPs out there, guess what? Bah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You just,
Like,
you know what?
screw Peter
Screw Peter.
Dinklage. I said
Bye.
it here on
Hire other
first. Screw Peter Dinklage, jerk. They need to have human actors in those
Oh,
roles
absolutely.
instead of CG.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I mean,
Absolutely.
you know, no offense, but you know, fuck Peter Dinklage. We had Shazz. You had your guy that you're supposed to get us an interview with.
Yeah.
Oh, Warwick Davis, yeah.
I bet you Warwick Davis would be all about being in that film.
That's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
absolutely.
Yeah, he is
Absolutely.
wicked. You know, come on.
Yeah.
I bet you
I mean,
Tony
Warwick
Cox
Davis
would be in
has
that
some
film.
insanely notable roles across all
I
of
bet you.
Hollywood.
I
Yeah,
bet
he's-
you
he's played
Melvin
it for
DeRossi would be in that film. I can do this all
There
night
is
with
a
LP actors.
massive like contingent of little people actors in the UK.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
They
There are
all
in the
worked on
United
Star Wars.
States.
They were all Ewoks.
Yeah.
They were all Jawas. They've been
Yeah.
in I don't know how many other films.
Time
because-
Bandits, kid.
Yeah,
Time
exactly.
Bandits.
Time Bandits. But yeah, because don't start. Calm down.
You know I love. You know I love. I'm just going.
You know,
I know.
you know what would be cool is if you just were walking and all of a sudden these Ewoks came out of the trees and they're just like spearing you
Yeah.
and like trying to.
Exactly.
And the thing
That would be
is,
so cool.
is there is no reason why that can't happen.
There is a
Absolutely
big
none.
reason,
None.
and his name is
No
Bob.
reason at all.
Yeah.
Until you get rid of
Yeah.
Bob and they're bored, nothing's going to happen.
Well, I just hope they have a better CEO coming in because I've heard that they're trying to get.
It's not even
someone
just the
to-
CEO.
No,
It's the
no.
board.
The people that
Just
they're
the
going to
board
bring
and
in are
director.
just other
They're
Bob.
friends.
I've heard the one that they're trying to replace that Bob's got eyes on is someone from EA, which makes no fucking sense.
And you know
A
how
game
great
company.
EA does.
Yeah. Microtransactions. They're known
You know,
for it.
Eon just needs to buy it and just be like, okay, bye-bye all you board members and put in
Yeah.
actual people who know what the hell they're doing.
Yeah. Honestly. Give back the Imagineers, man. Let the Imagineers.
Jason should be in charge of ceilings. Just saying.
Yeah.
I bet if you put Bob Weiss in charge of the whole company.
Oh yeah, he's.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's a Bob we need.
Yeah,
and Bob Weiss we trust. Absolutely.
Subscribe to his Instagram. He's really good on there. So
yes,
he's got some really cool stuff.
Yeah.
You need a creative person in charge.
Oh, you do.
Not a business.
I mean,
the last creative person we had.
Actually, you need both. You need a creative and you need a finance guy.
Right.
And that's what you had with.
That's why Eisner works so well. Eisner
I mean, even going there, I mean, we could have Kim Irvine, and Kim Irvine would deliver a better product.
Oh my gosh, she'd be amazing.
Kim Irvine would be so good. And she's a Disney legend.
She was responsible for the Magic Haunted Mansion shop.
That's right.
Yeah. That shop is horrible.
Mansion. It
looks fine on the inside.
I'm all about that.
Yeah, on the inside it looks okay. The outside is crap. It's a shed that you can buy.
It's following what Walt said. You know, we'll take care of the outside. I'm just saying that so it doesn't look old. It doesn't look aged.
It's too big.
It is too big.
Yeah.
And I want to do this when I'm there. I'm going to run into that pole when I exit the ride. I'm going to run right in.
You'll hurt yourself.
It's right in the middle of when you exit the ride.
It's a little off, but yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Try and get some Disney compensation.
No, it's just that's the way I'm going to exit out. With my luck, I'm going to go right into that pole.
Just look down with your phone and boom.
Yeah.
Look at my junky Crocs. That will distract you enough.
There you go.
I showed a picture to Shazz of where they should have put it, and it would have been so cool if they would have just put it off to the side, further back, and have access to that back cemetery.
Exactly.
How cool would that have been?
Oh yeah.
And now have a door out there. You can actually walk around in that cemetery. Come back
and
into the
not
shop.
only just that, but don't make it a carriage house. You could have made it part of the cemetery. You could have made it another crypt.
Yeah, exactly. Could have made a mausoleum thing.
Yeah, just like the
carriage
elevator.
houses don't live in front of a mansion. They live beside it.
It's technically off to the side in the back, you know. Well, you're saying the horse. Yeah, those are always in the back too. So
yeah. But it's outside the bloody wall as well. If it was an actual carriage house, it would be inside the perimeter of the mansion. It isn't.
There's just a missed opportunity for us to go back and look at that and take photos back there, take selfies with the old cemetery.
Yeah, or up against the Haunted Mansion.
And now you can't even see that.
No, you can't see any of that stuff.
They should have at least put a window back there so you can look at it.
A huge eyesore. It's just the stupidest
Can we just
thing.
Burn it down and start again?
Yes. No, it's made out of metal, so you got to take it apart.
Dave that was saying it too. When you're on, I was going to say Splash, but when you're on Tiana's and you're going by that, it doesn't even blend in.
There's no blend. It's just the wall of the shop.
And
you're like, and then it looks like a completely different ride over here.
So us being woodworkers, Jason and myself, somewhat me, but when you look at some of the woodwork stuff on the outside, they try to make it look aged, but it looks horrible. It's a horrible job. It totally looks painted on. You can totally see it. It is. It's really bad. It's really stupid looking. And I hate complaining about
it was Disney stuff. I think it was Dave again who was saying this wasn't done by Imagineers.
It wasn't.
It may have been designed by Kim, but they didn't use Imagineers to build it or paint it.
No.
They used
they bought it. They went to Home Depot, bought it, and put it together, and that's
I
it.
should ask my friend who works for the sign company, the guy who actually did it.
Like I just saw Dave's Dave, meaning Dave from Fresh Bake.
Fresh Bake, yeah.
Yeah. So he went inside the shop, and it actually looks kind of cool, except what's really funny is there are items in that store that you can buy on Amazon or you can buy on Etsy or whatever. Yeah.
Oh no.
It was saving money is what they're
exactly.
Why create everything if we can just buy it?
Yep.
Bricky did a really good video on it as well.
I've also heard that some of the art as well is AI. AI art.
There's a
one
ghost
photo, maybe, but
the bride.
Honestly, that doesn't even matter. It's still store bought.
It's off the shelf.
It's off the
The
shelf.
one cool thing, well, two cool things, I guess, that are the crystal ball and the lamp is actually from the older version of the Haunted Mansion.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Also,
It's like kind of like in the
archive
garden.
props.
Yeah.
Right.
In the garden, in the new garden queue, there's also things that you can go to.
Yeah, like the orbs and one of
Yeah,
that
you can
squirrel
go to
statue
Home Depot
or
or
whatever.
Lowe's or Ace, and you can buy stuff
Yeah.
from
That's
their
sad.
garden section.
I mean, but I understand, like, why would I pay my Imagineer to make something when I can buy it for like $10?
Because
what
that's
the
what Walt
That's
would
what the
have done.
Imagineers are here
Yeah,
for.
exactly.
Yeah, but you're just decorating a piece of grass. Like, I mean,
So
doesn't make sense.
But attention to detail was key.
Yeah, but this
In the Disney Brothers
detail
day.
for this is to have a stupid shiny orb. You know,
Yeah.
like there's a bunch of them through there. Why would you
I
pay?
get that, but why would you do that? That's dumb.
I don't know why you would do
Like-
that, but
Like
I'm
you
just
would
saying
like
that
make
that was what
like
they wanted to do. So I would
clearly
not pay.
Blaine Gibson's influence has been lost on this current generation of Imagineers, on current generation of executives. Because if Blaine Gibson been around, Blaine Gibson would have sculpted some beautiful stuff.
Well,
And
even
we'd all be in there in admiration.
It'll be
even the concept
one and
art for
done.
this shop has what's his name? Fuck.
Rolly.
Rolly
Crump.
Crump.
Rolly has
Yeah.
his stuff around the outside of the shop, and that's not even there.
No,
Why?
exactly. Because we were all talking about, oh, they're going to put the Candleman and all the
And that I didn't
How
see
was
any
it
weird
museum
vibes.
of the weird. It was going to be all museum of the weird stuff. There's
Yeah.
Why
nothing.
can't I walk into that shop and buy
I have
the little
two
candle?
words: budget cuts.
Right, but still, why can't I walk into that shop and buy the little candle?
yeah, but the reason, Zach, they made the shop as big as they did was so they could get more merch in it to sell more junk.
Oh
That's
yeah,
the only
yeah,
reason why
Yeah,
it's
there's
that
a-
big. So
absolutely.
why are they cutting the budget when they know they're going to make money from it?
Because that's just what Disney do. They cut money from where they don't need and put money elsewhere in things that don't matter.
It's
No,
the same
why?
thing as we were just talking
Yeah,
about
completely.
how they didn't open that Muppets shop.
Yeah,
Why
absolutely.
would they
Yeah.
not do that?
They do not put enough money
More they
into.
should have that Muppet shop open now, especially now the Muppets is going to be going.
It's the
They
same
sell
thing.
Muppet
Steve,
stuff all day long in there.
Steve
They
and I keep
don't
talking about how there's no
listen
merch.
to. They don't
Yeah, I
listen
know.
to the
No,
customer.
they don't. No. And considering the parks make so much money compared to everything else a company does nowadays, they don't put hardly enough money into the park at all. And it's a sad realization, really, and the fact that they're making so much money from the parks, they're always up in the prices. The annual passes are making so much money from annual passes on both coasts. This is just domestically. I'm talking about.
Don't even go there with Paris.
No, I mean domestically,
Sam's
they
not here.
earn so much money, and they're
Yeah.
not putting even a quarter of that money back into it at all. The only parks that are really getting the love, and it's because they're not fully owned by Disney, is the Asian parks.
The only reason
that's
Paris
because-
is getting so much of an overhaul is because it's literally falling to bits.
Oh yeah, but it's took them way too long to even acknowledge that, and now they're fixing it, and it's too late.
But wait a minute, they
They need-
just launched Treasure. They're going to launch Destiny Net this coming year. Well,
Yeah.
for you guys this year, for us
Yeah.
next year. So yeah. No, during the Mufasa film I was watching, they had this preview of Destiny, and
Yeah.
Destiny is like next level cruise ship. It's like really,
Oh,
really
yeah.
cool.
Great
yeah.
if you like cruising, which I don't.
I mean,
If they
that's something.
spent that much money on their boats and
Yeah,
put it
they
into
should
the park,
spend less money on the boats and put more money in the parks.
Yeah. Let's just, for every other boat they make, put that money into the park.
I would
A
agree.
lot of money they're wasting on them.
But I'm just telling you, that's where the money's going. They're launching Destiny.
Oh, I
this
know. I'm
year.
just saying.
I mean,
but
yeah.
they have a cool,
But the thing is, though, they earn so much
but they have
money
the
from
cool
the
Haunted
ships.
Mansion bar. on
Yeah,
the
they do.
treasure.
Yeah.
on the
Put
Wish.
that in the park.
Or
not
They
And they
also
won't
want
put
to
it in the
treasure
park
the ship.
because if you want to see it, you've got to go on the boat. That's what they do.
Yeah, but put it in the park.
Yeah.
Bucket boat.
Yeah. But they earn so much money from the boats because everything, once you pay that full price, everything's included apart from, but you're paying a pretty penny to go on the boat to begin with. Like you're paying park admission and whatever else plus change. Like so you're paying. I think when I looked, it was about, and this was like last year, like middle of last year. It was close to like $4,000 for like a 5-night cruise.
Well, don't worry, you'll get taken to their private island and be chased away by flies.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's it. Yeah. What was it called? White House Point. Yeah. That wasn't even fully finished when they opened it. And that's another thing. They're just rushing everything to get things open to the
You
public
have to
that are
walk
not
like a
fully
mile
completed.
from that thing to get to this.
Yeah,
yeah.
A mile.
Give you like some little carts to drive or something.
Yeah, well, that's it. Yeah.
Or make
Or
a ride out of
people
it.
mover. Or a people mover.
Yeah,
People mover. Exactly.
It should be. If I would have said that, like, I mean, if I would have saw that, I would like, no, that's dumb. Take that away. Put a ride on it. Do something.
Yeah.
Should have a slide that comes off the ship that goes all the way to the island or something.
The problem is while there's people that have got more money than sense, there's so many people that have got more money than sense or think they're only going to do it once in a lifetime, which everybody knows you never do a Disney holiday once in a lifetime. They throw all this money at stuff, and then they're like, oh, people are dumb enough to pay $10,000 to do this. Let's up it to 12 and see if they'll pay that. And people do.
But they're not dumb enough. They're not dumb enough to pay that because that's why Galactic Star Cruiser folded in less than a year. Because they're not that dumb. They're
you
smart.
know what though? I don't think that was part of the. I mean, yes, it's a big part of the problem. The other part of the problem was it just sucked.
Yeah.
I don't. Everybody wants to role play.
Are you going to pay $4,000 for 2 days? Like, no, you're not.
Absolutely.
I understand, but
with no air,
it wasn't good enough for me to pay $4,000.
Oh no.
And I don't want to role play. I just want to be in there and
I
want to
see things
and talk to the people walking around. I don't want to be on a mission that a 5-year-old can do.
Yeah, exactly.
Stuff.
Yeah. I don't want to do that.
What Jason's saying is he wants a Disney escape room, everybody. That's what but he wants it. But he wants it in a scale where
I want it to be themed to an escape room, and I want to look at it and talk to people. I don't want to actually do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it was like a normal hotel where you could have just left, done your thing, done your own stuff, it was well themed, it wouldn't have failed because they made it this immersive experience, which is great if you're a Star Wars fan, but not all Star Wars fans want to do that.
And they don't want to pay the money.
That would be me.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't do it. Everyone was like, "Are you going to do it?" And I'm like, "Nope."
But what could have worked as well if you were given the choice? Like if you wanted to, if you was like, "Oh, do you want to be part of this immersive role play experience?" You're like, "No, I just want to stay in the hotel."
Yeah.
Like I just want to, you know.
Don't tell me I got to go meet with all these other people and do a mission or whatever. I don't want to do it.
I don't want to hang out with other weirdos. I want to hang out with my weirdos. Thank you.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
Wait, am I getting paid? Am I getting paid for this mission? Because that's what Han Solo would say.
Exactly.
He would say, "Where's the money?
How many credits am I getting?"
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. No, we get nothing. We just get memories.
Look at your little face when you say memories.
Memories.
All right. I think we should end it here.
Yep.
Because we only have 2 hours to the next one.
Oh yeah.
That's enough to get a snack and some Call of Duty in.
So those of you watching, go
watch
the right throughs real quick because we're gonna do a trivia on.
Oh yeah, you've got what? How many ride throughs have we got this year? 30 something.
That's one of the questions. I can't possibly tell you what the answer is.
Yeah.
You have to watch them all and find out, guys.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there's usually one a week, so there you go. It's somewhere around there.
Yeah.
There you go. There's the answer.
Something like that.
It's an amount.
And that'll be.
We didn't do doubles or miss a week. So.
Yeah. And we're doing that 7:00 Disneyland time, so in 2 hours, a little less than 2 hours.
Yeah, so join us for that for quiz,
Come
and
on
then
back.
we're doing more of these favorite ride-throughs after that.
Yep.
Yeah.
And hopefully y'all can hear my mouth without the fireworks going off all over the place.
Yeah. We'll be tuning live at Lewis's house.
Because it'd be
Find
literally
the,
live
Yeah,
from
you might have to
Baghdad.
take your camera outside and show us the fireworks when it goes off.
Yeah. Actually,
Oh, no,
speaking of, I've not seen any fireworks yet. I've not heard any. That's
Oh, we've
weird.
actually
I've
got
already
it.
heard some, and it's not
No.
even New Year's
Yeah.
yet.
Ah.
They'll start like 2 hours early.
Like I said, literally,
Yeah.
instead of live from Disney World, be live from Baghdad. You know what I mean?
All right. Like, subscribe, share, friends and family.
We'll
Let's
see you in a couple hours.
And yeah, we'll see you again in 2 hours.
Happy New Year, Shazz.
Oh,
Happy New Year,
Zack.
Zach.
Happy New
Thank
Year's
you.
to everybody
Thank you.
in Europe and UK. And
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
See you